every dream hack is just KickCon, right? So in these negotiations, we just want to explore more and more ways where Kick um, has more visibility to like the esports side. We want to get more access for our Kick creators. We want to get more things for when you purchase your ticket and you're coming over from Kick. Um, you get more stuff out of it, right? So, we're still in talks. Birmingham, I'd like to go to Birmingham. I don't know how the marketing team feels about Birmingham, but I think Atlanta is definitely a strong city that we want to be at, man.
True. Oh well, I tell you what. Even if it's not DreamHack, there'll always be something kick related going on. I have a feeling the kick community is so strong, so well developed, so well built up now. It doesn't matter how we get there, we will find ways to bring everyone together, which is awesome. I saw a funny question there somewhere. Where was it? It's gone now. What did they say? Um, huh. Well, I saw a really good question. Where did it
Chat's
go?
flying.
No, I lost it. Anyway,
Let's see.
someone asked, when are we going to start looks maxing like clavicular? What is? I don't actually understand. What is looks maxing exactly? Like, what do you do? Do you like? Is it
Isn't
like? How does it work exactly?
isn't that synonymous with mogging? Do you know what mogging is?
No, what's mogging?
Is looks maxing and mogging the same thing?
Mogging?
Yeah, mogging apparently is when you unwittingly like look better than someone else, or I don't know. My son was trying to explain this to me, and I couldn't quite grasp it. But apparently, these guys just go around in clubs and they just like try to like out good look each other. I think that's his content.
True.
There's
Okay.
another thing
Out
called
good
bone
look each other.
smashing.
Jeez. All right. Fair enough.
Yeah,
What
so
what what
I don't
what
know,
does
man.
what does the bone smashing part mean? Like what I hear this actually quite a lot, but the bone smashing, what's that?
Here, I pulled up a clip of him bone smashing. Let's see. So I guess he just pulls out a
Do you guys know
massage
about bone
gun.
smashing? Bone smashing? It's according to Wolf's Law. So, like, when you break down a bone, it grows back stronger. So, I'm trying to grow my cheekbones to Mog, you know? I feel like if I was more Mog, they would let me slide. Is that true?
No.
If I was more Chad?
No.
Fuck.
Maybe we were less autistic.
Yeah, it's pretty much the autism pill, I'd say.
The fuck? What?
He's just casually telling a cop about bone smashing, dropping words like Chad and mogging. And this cop has
So
no
people
idea
quite
what he's saying.
literally like you take your cheekbone and you like break it and then it like grows back stronger. Really?
Just let real quick one more time.
Nope. Oh no. Huh.
Throughout the autism pill, like there's so much clavicular dictionary in here that this cop was just privy to that I don't think that they were talking the same language at all. I think we witnessed two people trying to communicate to each other in English, but no one understood each other, man. It was crazy.
Yeah, that's that's interesting. Interesting. Wolf's Law, Bone Smashing, Morgan, true. I don't know. I feel like probably that's gonna continue to happen as time goes on. Obviously, the internet kind of like obviously drives everyone in different directions, and I'm guessing that people who kind of grow up on the internet nowadays probably gonna have very different vocabulary to say somebody. Fuck, even my age now, I'm getting old. Oh well. Eddie is looks maxing now. He's big into smashing his bones. Man, I can tell you, unfortunately, I haven't yet started that journey. I haven't smashed my bones. That sounds miserable. It sounds really miserable. Eddie needs a Michael Max. I don't even know what a Michael Max is, though, dude. Can you arrange a call with Kang Joel one day? Please reach out to him. Man, I love Joel. Joel is one of my favorite kick streamers. He's such a good guy. He just does his own thing, goes on adventures, has fun. I love Joel. We got to bring Joel on here one time. Eddie Santa Maria, I'm having a problem with the payouts. The matter which bank account I provided never came to my account and the funds. Dude, if you hit up the support team, they'll check on that for you right away. So Kick uses Stripe Connect as our payment service provider that manages all of our payments. I think again, I don't like shifting blame here. There's no way for us to truly shift blame, but it does sound like that might be an issue with you and Stripe. So obviously start by going to the Kick support, but my guess is you might need to speak to Stripe because Stripe handles the payouts for us. Why any upcoming drops, guys? We actually do have some drops planned for later this year, but we're trying to get some more ones sorted out earlier this year. The goal is for us to try to have kind of one solid drop event a month, which I think is a really great number to get to. That's going to take a little bit of time. Obviously, a lot of work needs to go into that to get that in a great spot. But we are aiming to get there. Drops are just so awesome. It's great to have, brand new communities come in. I think Rust was just such a prime, perfect example of how you can immediately attract such an amazing crowd to Kick. Max is though, dude. Can you arrange a call with Kang Joel one day? Please reach out to him. Man, I love Joel. Joel is one of my does his own thing, goes on an adventure one time. Eddie Santa Maria, I'm having a problem with the payouts. The matter which bank account I provided never came to my account and the funds. Dude, if you hit up the support team, they'll check on that for you right away. So Kick uses Stripe Connect as our payment service provider that manages all of our payments. I think again, I don't like shifting blame here. There's no way for us to truly shift blame, but it does.
Isso foi lindo, cara. Pera. Pera. Será que eu consigo mandar pro Marcelo? Tomara. Yo, Jovic. Much love.
Will be coming back within the next 10 days.
Cool. I can't get KCIP, but a white boy breaking his jaw is entertaining. Huh? Man, I tell you what, KPP is open to everyone, right? I think that's the thing about Kick Partnership Program is, we don't really moderate it in the sense of saying, yep, you can join this club, you can't join this club because we don't like your content or we don't like you, we don't like what you do or we do. It's just based on data, right? Like if you have the viewership, if you have the community, if you have you know, what's required, then everyone gets access to it. I think, yeah, ultimately some people enjoy some content, some don't. That's cool. But you know, Kick Partnership Program doesn't discriminate in that sense. As long as you have an authentic, real, true viewership, then it's open to everyone in that sense. It seems like
From
Mustache is
Ed-
clearly avoiding questions, and Eddie does read them. What is up with this? What do you mean? I'm just stupid, man. I just read everything. To be fair, I read it before I read it. I read it out before I read the question. So I end up reading out dumb stuff sometimes, but it keeps the conversation flowing real fast. But Andrew picks banger questions. On average, Andrew's
hey,
questions he picks are like way better than mine, but I'm just really fast at reading them.
Cracky, if you got a juicy one, man, drop it, man. I love the snide comments, but you know, now that you got our attention, just drop a legit question, man. Like join the conversation, man. You know, just ask a, don't whine. Just ask a like cool question, man. Why are there still KPP partners tabbing like 40 plus people and inflating their numbers and getting paid on this? Is this going to get sorted? Not fair on the ones that don't tab and concentrate on their streams. That's from Ed and B. I think there's a massive assumption here that people get paid for tabbing. You get what I'm saying, Eddie? Like that question's like a loaded question. Like, why are you paying out tabbers? Is like we've been pretty clear that we don't pay for inorganic views, you know?
Yeah. No, tabbing's bad sort of. I don't think it's distracting, right? People get caught up in tabbing, like, yeah, it's not clever. It's not clever to do, I don't think. Can you get paid for it? It depends, right? I think we've had this discussion a fair few times, right? Like, for example, if you have 4 tabs open and you're probably speaking in those tabs like every now and again, then to be fair, Kick will look at that as organic viewership. If you got 8 tabs open and you're kind of like loosely talking in all 8, maybe 4 or 5 of them might get counted depending on the activity. But if you have like 40 tabs open, it's not going to work, right? So I think, again, we don't encourage tabbing, but it really comes down to like kind of this concept of authentic versus unauthentic, unauthentic rather. Yeah, it's hard to define exactly. All I'd say is just don't tab. It's not a good idea. It's just, you could, if you focus that same energy, that same time that you're doing, pulling up tabs and all that kind of stuff on just making more entertaining content, finding ways to distribute like your clips, whether that be through, short form content or videos or whatever. Like, I don't know, I feel like you can get way more bang for buck by focusing on organic growth. I think with tabbing as well, and we touch on this every now and again. The problem is once you go down the path of kind of like inflating metrics, whether that be through tabbing, whether that be through use of bots, like it's very hard to go back to being authentic again, because you end up kind of lying to yourself, you lie to your community, you lie to people you may know. And it's kind of difficult to kind of obviously kind of take a step back and go, I want to be authentic again. So I don't know. I feel like it's just something not worth getting into, because you can just focus on doing like good streams. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I feel bad. Like there's some really great streamers out there that I know, like really great streamers who get caught up in this tabbing and view botting bullshit, and I just feel bad for them. I'm just like, fuck, don't do that. That's silly. So anyhow. But yeah, long term, it won't pay you more money. It'll just do you harm. Like I don't know. I think it goes on all social media platforms as well. Like another thing that's worth noting, and this is kind of talking from, say, the platform side of things. It doesn't matter what social media platform you're on, right? Like the social media platform or the platform itself can see and understand sort of your metrics. So let's say that you're like botting likes on Instagram or followers or subscribers on YouTube or whatever it is. Like the platform knows what's going on. And ultimately, I think you'll find like every single algorithm, every single platform's way of creating reach and exposure for people is negatively affected by manipulation of stats, right? I don't think there'd be any platform that goes, hey, you're botting this, so we're going to give you more exposure. Like, they do the opposite, right? So, like, if you are looking to build like a real, true, authentic community or following or viewership or whatever that is, you know, I think it's in everyone's best interest to avoid those kind of shortcuts, even if they can seem like super appealing in the moment. Like, really, really look to avoid it. I have a feeling no matter what happens, it'll be better in the long run every single time.
This is from Brad Richardson. Is a very specific question. When will the Kick Go Live app integrate screen overlays? I think we briefly touched on the the Go Live app last week, because we haven't like if we launched it, we kind of soft launched it, right?
Overlays. So by that means you need to add like your chat and different. Yeah. I know the Go Live app isn't officially launched yet. I think it hopefully will be in a couple of weeks. Just gotta be careful with dates out there. That's unconfirmed. That's just my thoughts. But yeah, obviously it's in the App Store right now, or the Google Play Store. You can download the Go Live app. You can test it. You can try it out. But yeah, it'll be integrated directly into the main Kick app very soon. And then we'll continue to iterate on it in terms of options. I'm not sure if overlays or the direct function to kind of like add and remove them will be included in the initial launch. But it's a great idea. I think, yeah, trying to make that Go Live experience as close to that as, say, utilizing OBS or like any other software is kind of the key. But yeah.
Here's an interesting one from Cooper. If companies really cared about botting, you could put a CAPTCHA to watch a stream. Would be very easy to implement. Could you imagine doing a CAPTCHA every time you wanted to watch a stream, man? Like the friction.
Unfortunately, yeah. That would suck if you're a viewer having to do a capture every time. Fuck that. But B, unfortunately, that probably wouldn't stop. Like, I think like, yeah, maybe like, I think captures were quite effective maybe in like the early 2000s, like for a little bit there, but like, I think yeah. When you think about botting, when you think about bots and the misuse of say scripts on the internet or online, you know, I think captures are great at creating just a little bit of friction. So like suddenly something that can be like completely botted with no repercussions goes from being like goes to be having like a little tiny bit of friction, right? A capture does that. But a capture is not going to stop someone who's determined to get past it. That's the thing. You know, capture could stop someone that doesn't really care and is just playing around with scripts online. So yeah, it's a tough one. Unfortunately, there's no silver bullet to kind of stopping that kind of activity. But yeah, it certainly would create friction, but I do not believe for a second that would be enough friction to eradicate viewing. I think it would just upset the viewers.
From Kick Clips, do we think ads will come in 2026? I know this is hard to answer, just a rough estimate.
Yeah, I think ads will come in 2026. Definitely in 2026, yeah. I think, yeah, the rollout of ads is going to be interesting. Again, I don't have the answers exactly how that's going to look like. You know, my guess, and from what I understand right now is that ads will roll out region by region, category by category. And ultimately though, when we do roll out ads, we're going to try our absolute best to ensure that ads are only opted in by the creator. I think the worst thing you want to do is like, say you've got like a creator and you're very happy with your community, you're not looking to make any more money, whatever it may be. And then suddenly Kick starts running ads on your channel without your permission. You're like, what the fuck? So like, I think a lot of the time though, it's going to be kind of hopefully like mutual use of ads. I think that's going to be really important. I think how ads are implemented, we talk about this a lot on Kick Talk. That's going to be the key. Like at the end of the day, you know, Kick has spent 3 years earning the trust and the loyalty of millions and millions of viewers, you know, thousands and thousands of streamers. And I think how it goes about rolling out ads will be a really pivotal moment. So yeah, we're going to do our absolute best to make sure it's done in the right way. I think if Kick was about sort of making a quick buck as early as possible, we would have rolled out ads a long time ago, done so in a way which was maybe like, let's call it scrappy or something which, got to the solution as quick as possible. But we are really adamant on making sure it's a nice rollout. It's something in which doesn't majorly affect the platform. And I think, the way that we derive this success will be based upon, how many people choose to continue using Kick post ads. And I got a good feeling that we can retain 98-99% of our viewership once we roll ads out if we do it properly. On the other hand, I think if we do it, incorrectly and force like a whole bunch of stuff down people's throats, we could lose like 20% of our viewership easily. So I think it's really about doing so in the right manner.
So we got one from Wage and a WTGE. It's just interesting, and someone also made a comment on chat. Like, I've never seen so many people pocket watch other creators like they do on Kick. Like, KPP is a very powerful tool. I think it's an awesome program. I think it's innovative, but I do think people get obsessed with trying to compare notes and figure out who's making what and who's doing what. But what Wage says, any updates with KPP, in the last week, it's increased by 0.004 from 0.44. He's getting very specific to 0.48 an hour. Thank you. Still doing live 10
Mudou
hours
os horários
a day
de
with
live?
$5 and body streamers still getting
Na verdade,
$4
agora eu
per
tô
hour.
fazendo
So,
só de fim de semana,
like,
né?
Eddie, is there
De
any,
sexta-feira à
the
noite,
overall, like,
sábado,
50,000 foot view
domingo.
is like, people are just so obsessed with trying to
Agora eu tô trabalhando, né,
figure
Rick?
out rates versus bots and what you pay out. It's like,
Ó, o Peus.
I wish people would
Opa,
just
bom?
put this much
Bom.
focus and detail into their content, into what they're doing, and just trust the system is going to reward them for their efforts, right?
É
And thus
gringo?
far,
Não.
like their community
Brasileiro.
will reward them for their
Com
efforts
muito
by watching the
orgulho.
content that they
Com
do.
muito amor.
Like, if this guy put his math acumen that he's putting in this KPP
Mas eu
dissertation
tô escutando
into
o
his
dono da
content,
plataforma da Kik
he
conversar.
might pick up a couple viewers.
Ele e o Relações Públicas.
Yeah.
Verg, happy Saturday, bro. Much love. Much love, man. Hope you're doing good. Good to see you, my friend. Reaja a um vídeo meu, por favor. Nem fudendo.
Comparison is the death of happiness, and I think here on Kick, you mentioned it before, there's a lot of pocket watching.
Nada contra, nada pessoal.
It's not a good thing to do, I think.
Eu não faço react, jovem.
At the
Eu
end of the
fiz
day,
poucos e me arrependi profundamente, cara. Eu fiz um react daqueles headcast, tá ligado? Daqueles podcast 50 pessoas contra um idiota. Eu fiz o do Monark, eu fiz o do policial contra maconheiro e eu fiz um do Jones Manuel, velho. Misericórdia, parei de jogar CS. Só que eu não faço muito react, não, mano. Vou tomar no cu dessa porra de react. Foda-se. Doing good, how about you? Man, I'm surviving. I found a job. I was looking for a job and then I found a job. And God knows I'm miserable now. Eu parei de fazer à noite, mas quando ando pegando algumas vezes no horário do almoço, eu zerei o Tenchu. Mano, eu vi o você zerando o Tenchu, cara. Foi a coisa mais linda da minha vida. Congrats, thank you, man. I'm back on business.
One of many forms of revenue streams, right? Like, as a live streamer,
Nossa, como eu errei essa bala, velho. Mano, Tenchu é uma das memórias mais gostosas que eu tenho do Play 1, cara. O tempo que a vida era boa e eu sabia. Tá ligado? Congrats, thank you. Ixi.
KPP's in the background. It's something to say.
Tô vesgo. E como é que tá a sua carreira de streamer, velho? Eu tô vendo que você jogando LoL tá sendo bem sucedido, hein, mano. Tá falando sozinho? Não tô.
It is such a unique and innovative feature. It really has
Tô
changed
fazendo
live
multi-stream.
streaming. I
Tem
think,
gente na Twitch, tem gente no
it
YouTube e
has
tem
enabled
gente na
so many
Kik, minha
people to do such
jovem.
amazing IRL content, people to do
E
amazing
tem o Dark
tournaments, to
Rick.
give back to their community, to giveaways, the list goes on. But yeah, to your point, I think if people spent the same amount of effort into like creating better content as
As
they do
ideias.
into like
As ideias.
or comparison,
Agora
or,
falta o Final Fantasy
all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I
7,
think
mas vai
everyone would
demandar
do a
de
lot better.
tempo.
There's no doubt about that.
O Final Fantasy 7 também é um dos maravilhoso.
Yeah, so one from
O 7 e o 10.
I think it's more productive if we focus on
Desculpa aí, parceiro.
development and
Relaxa,
incentive
jovem.
tools for people so they can choose to improve without feeling like they're
Né?
not
Fala
making
aí.
progress. A
Fala aí,
feedback
Rick.
and support or guidance area would be good. And I kind of
Com
agree
LoL
with this.
ainda não
Like,
recebo nada em dólar,
listen,
mas ajuda
my
a divulgar
daughter is
bem.
recently, she's
Então,
got into editing and
LoL
she's
é
got a
muito
YouTube Shorts
lazarento, né,
channel.
cara?
And, you know,
Eu faz
she
tempo que eu não
edits
recebo
everything
nada.
from, you know,
Tive que
Jujutsu
conseguir um trabalho.
Kaisen, like
Voltei
edits
pra
to
vida de
puppy
trabalhador.
edits to alligator edits to, and she does her
Mas
own
tá bom.
animation, but it is
Melhor,
helpful
melhor do
when
que não
YouTube
trabalhar,
gives
tá
an
ligado?
overview of where her edits fail and what content succeeds and where people are most engaging. I think that's where Thunderstrauss is going. A feedback or support report would be good. And I you know, we're a long way from that, but I think we can start as far as like showing where, you know, viewers peak and where viewers valley, and you know, put a marker there what topic they're talking, or what the topic of the stream was, or where their stream was the strongest or the most successful. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Logo acaba voltando aos eixos. You always been a positive influence in my life. You always be a family to me, brother. Yo, thank you. Yeah, you know your brother, bro. You're a Virg.
Support piece, and letting people know, hey, look, this is where you maybe did really well, or maybe not so well. I think, yeah, education, right? Helping people to get into live streaming. You know, we spoke before about,
And I hope I keep
TikTok or
inspire
YouTube,
people.
They do live streaming. Like, how do we help them
Because
succeed? And you know, I think all of that, it plays a massive part. So it's a really great
I've been
point.
for
Really great point. I think something for us to extract
all kind of
expand
things
on
in
that
life,
ton.
and we're still here.
Just follow up from that.
And
from
we're still
Gutierrez,
here,
when can we
man.
expect an analytics dashboard for creators?
Yeah, that's been worked on.
Is there
That's
any
been worked on like pretty much right away. Again, I can't say dates. I gotta be careful saying dates.
We're still here.
We've got our own one coming. I think for now, the great news is there's
Every time I say that, I remember
giving you like a super in-depth overview of your stream.
Matrix,
We
the
are going to have our own
second
dashboard,
movie.
which is going to be great.
Can you hear Eddie talk in the background?
Our own analytics overview. I think that'll be super helpful. So that's not coming. That's coming along pretty soon. Obviously, the goal there is to at least be as good as what Streams Chart has. I think
we're
the
soldiers.
big emphasis that we are putting on the analytics dashboard, which is definitely
Ja,
overdue,
soldiers.
is making sure that the analytics
Cheers.
dashboard is very useful for you know, the individuals who are streaming, but also for their management team or for
And I found a
sponsors.
good
It's
job,
very much-
Verg. I
it's
hope
got-
I
it's got
can
sort of 2 or 3 main
keep
target
it, you know?
audiences. Obviously, A being the streamer,
Get into the
B
rhythm
being sponsors,
of
and C
the-
being kind of managers or people managing the streamers. So we
of
wanna
the-
make
the
sure
business,
it's
you
really
know, the-
insightful
the-
for
the
them. It has
job.
all the data required to help
back on
assist
track.
all 3 different sort of categories of end users.
And
there.
work
So
for
that's
25
coming along,
years.
that's coming along. Leave it with
Querendo ou
us.
não, tu me motivou a ir de beiço no streaming. Caiu de boca. Lá ele.
So many
Believe
Kate
this.
said so many streamers use copyrighted music. Tua says you can lose your channel for DMCA complaint. Why isn't it
Mano,
enforced?
você não tá ligado o tanto de
by
mensagem que eu
Kik?
recebo aqui da galera, principalmente aqui na Kik, mano.
So I think the question is
Sobre
like, if people are playing
inspiração,
music,
sobre
you know,
a comunidade, sobre que
clearly not
sem
theirs,
eu nada
like,
disso seria possível pra
do
muita
we
gente, tá
enforce it?
ligado?
I'm just gonna
Oi,
give a really
Conker.
quick,
O Conker é o Coringa da
preface to this
Shopee.
real quick.
Pior, cara.
when I
É o
worked
Coringa
over at
do
the Purple
Paraguai
Channel,
mesmo. Não é nem
most of
Shopee.
the
Shopee é
complaints did not
China.
come from
Isso aqui é
DMCA.
da
Most of the
feira do
complaints
Paraguai,
came from
velho.
Amazon Music.
Work
because
is very important. Without
they had
this, we don't
deals
put
with
money in the
large
streaming
record
life. We
labels
don't
that
put
they
it. We
had to
don't put
keep
food on the
intact.
table.
So
Without work,
if
how
Amazon
are we
Music had
going
a deal
to
with Capitol Records
eat,
and they heard the Capitol Records
feed the
library
dogs?
on Twitch, Amazon Music would knock on Twitch's door. 9 times out of 10, guys, the artist wants their music to go viral. They want it to get into the ears of as many people. So, before we start comparing platforms, well, why does this platform do it and this other platform do it? Like there's a relationship already on the back
Você é
end
o
why platforms
fazendo
might go
teste de
crazy with
gravidez.
DMCA
Não
strikes
sou.
and like the actual artist or the actual record label might not.
Ó, brisa.
2 reasons: they want the song to go viral, and then the second thing is
Eu
like
sou um
they just
esquilo,
don't have the
velho.
manpower to
O
comb
Conker
all
é um
these
esquilo,
streams
Salvar.
and opt into
Nada mais.
code that identifies all this stuff. So that's just some background on that. But would love to get your thoughts, Eddie, on like why do we let certain things fly that people might assume be
Nada
covered under a
mais.
DMCA strike?
Yeah, well, DMCA really depends on the rights holders, right? I think,
Counter-Strike.
Kick obviously actions every single DMCA takedown request we get from legitimate rights holders. We do our best to proactively monitor that as well. But yeah, a lot of the time it just comes down to the complaints we receive, and we naturally action those very, very quickly. Copyright is sensitive subject for in a lot of industries, and people want to protect their copyright, and they've got every right to do so. But you're completely right as well. A lot of the time, some people actually want to maybe see their music.
Com isso, consigo jogar em dia X e jogo. Devagar tu volta nos eixos. Por hora ainda tenho meu emprego e dou aula. Eu consegui um emprego numa escola em Aguaí, o Rick.
It's a tough conversation because pretty much everything.
Na área de TI, mano. Graças a Deus, cara. Porra.
It's very difficult to
Foi
stream almost anything. Like, say you're playing a
game, momento,
right?
tá ligado?
That game can technically come
junto com a necessidade, uma vaga boa, mó brisa. Foi muito bom, cara.
Heck, you could be like on YouTube,
e eu ainda consigo jogar à tarde, né? Na hora que eu chego do serviço, 6 horas, 7 horas, eu jogo. Oxi, mas eu não faço live à noite, porque eu tô muito cansadão e live acho que você tem que ter energia pra entregar, né? Você tem que ter aquela disposição pra trocar ideia com o chat ou pra interagir com o que você tá fazendo mesmo. Aí se eu não tô cansadão, eu faço live. Aí se eu tô cansadão, eu só me divirto, velho. Então, a área de TI, quando eu morava em São Paulo, era a área que eu trabalhava, né, mano? Tô acostumado. Me sinto confortável. Tipo, me senti confortável na entrevista, me senti confortável pra falar das minhas qualificações. Só que aqui na nossa cidade que é difícil, né? Mas foi o timing, assim, de achar isso, foi muito bom. Chuva.
So Cooper says, so basically you're saying you guys won't ban anybody for it unless the label keeps complaining about a particular streamer. Like, I think that's very broad again. Like, let's take UFC fights really quick, for example, right? So recently there was a creator who got the rights to stream UFC fights, right? And UFC had to send us a letter and be very specific on who that person was who could watch UFC fights. So we let that fly. But no, you don't see UFC fights just being randomly watch partied on Kick without us asking the creator to switch it and then us eventually taking it down, because we want to be good stewards of that relationship. But someone using a 1960s track from way back when while they're taking questions from chat, like we're not that petty, but if we get a DMCA request from that artist or label, yeah, then we're going to flag it and do something about it. So we're not militant about it, guys, but we're also not like flippant about it. Does that make sense? Like there's a happy medium here, you know?
That makes perfect sense, guys. With that said, we are not lawyers. Please be careful taking what we say out of context here, but I'm 99% sure I know what we're talking about.
Yeah,
Somebody
exactly.
came back in here saying, Eddie, when are you fixing the mobile app? We're fixing it right now. But I tell you what, the mobile app's in a really good spot compared to where it used to be. It used to be really bad, but now, listen, it's not acceptable. It's got a long way to go, but we're working on that right now. We're speaking about that at the beginning of the Kick Talk, actually. Pick me, please. My ID is Granite Nitty. Pick you for what, man? What do you mean? Pick you for what? I'm not sure what you mean.
Chuva braba do
Is there
caralho.
anything that can be done to stop people opening multiple accounts and using them to abuse streamers? Ooh, that one's a tough one. I think that's existed since the beginning of time as far as live streaming goes. More friction. More friction can be added. We have a new feature coming out very shortly, which will allow people to choose who can chat in their chat based on more measures such as like verified mobile, all these kind of things. So we've got these kind of extra friction points coming in to make that kind of activity harder. Can it be stopped? I don't know if it can be stopped, but it can be definitely made more difficult. So I think protecting our streamers, protecting our users is really top of mind. Thank you for letting us stream on the best place ever, says Fozzie Bear. Thank you, Fozzie Bear. Hope you've been well, man. Good to see you here. Appreciate that. I don't add more friction for account creation. No, we don't want to add more friction for account creation. I think we want to let creators add more friction if they want to add more friction for their communities, right? I think the decision for friction should always be on the creator level. So say I'm live streaming. Personally, I don't really care if people make old accounts and abuse me. I'm cool with that. So I'll be like, nah, I don't want the extra friction. But on the other hand, some people, of course, rightfully are like, fuck that, I don't want that happening. So they're going to add as much friction as they want, right? So it depends on the individual, right? It depends on the individual, where you feel safe. And I think our job as a platform is to make everyone feel safe. Simple as that. Eddie, why do streamers like Action Man get to go live with 5K view bots every stream? Listen, man, I will never ever accuse anyone of view botting, but I think you will find that Action Man has a very, very active community. He's, listen, he does well as a streamer, dude. You can hate on him all you want, but he's out there grinding. He's got active viewers. He's well known. He's doing a good job. So listen, I don't know. The accusations are out there, but all I'm telling you is he's doing something right. All right,
I've seen his community in action, man. It's brutal. His community in action, it's brutal.
He's got a true community. They show up.
Yeah.
Like it's a community.
Senhor Indeciso, parabéns.
No wonder Action gets away with it if Ed is too lenient. Wow. Huh. Clavicular is carrying Kick. I'll tell you the good thing about Kick, right? Listen, shout out to Clavicular and shout out to everyone on Kick for that matter. But no, I don't think anyone is like carrying Kick anymore. Maybe back in the early days, there was like 4 or 5 people which really made up the vast majority of like the English watch hours. But it's super well distributed now. Don't get me wrong. We want everyone to be on Kick. I want to make sure we keep every single big name, small name, medium name. It doesn't matter. But I think like there's no one who could like leave Kick that could like, really hurt it. It's cool now. It's cool. It's really cool to see because there's so many people who left Kick maybe like 1, 2, even 3 years ago that are coming back now. So we've just got this really healthy cycle of people like leaving and coming back, right? I think, naturally the grass is always greener on the other side and people just kind of come, they go. And that's really good now because I think, now we've just left with such a diverse subset of creators that are now helping to build this really. We got to bring Joel on here one time. Eddie Santamaria, I'm having a problem with the payouts. The matter which bank account I provided never came to my account and the funds. Dude, if you hit up the support team, they'll check on that for you right away. So Kick uses Stripe Connect as our payment service provider that manages all of our payments. I think, again, I don't like shifting blame here. There's no way for us to truly shift blame, but it does sound like that might be an issue with you and Stripe. So obviously start by going to the Kick support, but my guess is you might need to speak to Stripe because Stripe handles the payouts for us. Why any upcoming drops, guys? We actually do have some drops planned for later this year, but we're trying to get some more ones sorted out earlier.
É, José. Oxi, cadê o som?
Nice sort of happy medium.
That is cooking, man.
If we can trigger the ads on our end as a streamer, that would be really cool. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was talking about just then. Like, that's literally what we want to be able to do is just let you guys trigger your own ads. Eddie, ads will destroy Kick. Nah, they won't. Trust me, man. We're good. We'll make sure that ads don't destroy Kick. You know, I'd say the cool thing as well, right, is we'll be here every Saturday on Kick Talk to get your feedback as this stuff happens. So, you know, if maybe I'm wrong and you know, fuck, we start destroying Kick, you guys are going to tell me pretty quickly. I'm going to trust you guys. You guys are going to keep giving me feedback every Saturday, and we'll keep course correcting, you know? Why is Aiden so lazy? Nah, Aiden's not lazy, man. That guy's a fucking trooper. He's out there doing some crazy shit, but, you know, he's probably just taking a rest, man. Last thing you need is Patrick Booze on Kick. Who's Patrick Booze? I don't even know who that is, but I hope they do come to Kick, man. Eddie low-key ripped. Thank you. Is that good? I think that's good. I tell you, Action and Ice would go to Antarctica. It's playing out exactly the same. Yeah, they're actually on the boat to Antarctica, right? That's awesome. That's good.
Tem uma música que chama isso, Sawari.
Yeah, there was some drama around that, man.
A nova ordem mundial do Shima Roots.
Oh,
Yo,
man.
Rook, how you doing, man? We're good.
People were saying
we're working.
I guess it was a race. I guess it was a race to Antarctica.
We're workers now.
I hope they find. I hope they
He was there
find.
last week, right?
I found a good job,
Yeah, W Vagabond was there last.
and
week.
I hope I can keep it
Listen,
for a
Eddie, I hope
long,
they
long,
find
long
that
time.
door to the alternate universe that's hidden in.
Oh, is that why they're going there?
You know,
Nice.
I think so, man. I think
Yeah.
so.
Oh shit!
I
Okay,
could
didn't know
see
that.
them.
That's awesome. All right, well, good luck to them. The ice wall. Okay.
And how you doing,
honestly,
man?
I just hope
How's
they-
the weather?
Like, if they can just stay alive, then that's good. Like,
Yeah, man.
Jeez.
Don't even die.
just please, guys, whatever you fucking do, stay safe. Look after yourselves. Don't I don't know. I said this on a few Kick Talks ago, right? I remember like Ice, Poseidon, I can't remember who it was with. They like were in Japan and they climbed up this fucking mountain that was like 100 meters or something, and they almost died. Like it was just like this mountain and had a little bit of snow on it, and they like fucking lost their phone and shit was going crazy and everyone was freaking out. And now I just think like fuck, they like climbed.
It's been
up
kind
100
of
meter
cold
mountain
for
and
this
it
era
was
the past
like,
couple
you know,
weeks, but
didn't
now it's
make
getting
it, like,
warmer.
the fuck's gonna happen in
Well, here we
Antarctica?
got a storm, man.
Anyway, yeah, we're suspended.
There is a
That's weird.
hurricane in the
Suspended
ocean,
was there.
so we
Yeah.
gotta
Yeah, I think Suspended
How about
probably
when
nearly
people-
died. He was the one who was struggling, I think.
we got the peripherals
How about those
of
people that go to those
of the storm, you know.
trash mounds in India, like those massive dumping grounds?
It's rainy,
You just walk in there
and
and you're just catching
windy.
all kinds of diseases, man. There's
but
no
it's
way.
nice.
Fucking IRL streamers do.
I live
the
in a
craziest
very
things,
nice
man.
area.
Like, I have learned so much about the world just watching live streamers just go to different parts of the world and interact with different people, man. That's what I absolutely
Nossa,
love
como eu
about
sou vesgo.
IRL streaming, man. It's fantastic. I will get hooked watching some IRL.
Well, I think that's the cool thing about IRL streaming is it kind of, you end up going on these like adventures with people, right? Like you almost end up living life sort of,
Ah, my God.
what's the word?
How bad would the storm get?
Through them almost.
I don't know,
Vicariously.
40
Yeah,
miles per hour,
vicariously, so that's what I was looking for. Yeah,
50,
exactly.
maybe
So
more.
It's such an awesome concept. Like IRL streaming is great for that. I think IRL streaming you can get some incredible outcomes, some incredible content.
It's
You
not
can
that
also get some
bad,
really
you know.
bad content,
It's if you have a nice place to be and watch
But
the
yeah,
storm, it's
interesting,
really
and
nice.
I think big shout out to the guys heading down to
O
Antarctica.
Conk é apaixonado da nova ordem mundial. Não.
Alright, guys, I'll tell you what, listen, it's been awesome.
Eu não sou apaixonado por nenhuma ordem, cara.
Great conversations.
Much love, Sr. Indeciso.
I think I'm rambling now because I'm starting to get pretty pretty tired. I tell you what, I reckon considering we have been
It took power out for a week.
Oh, wait,
That's a lot of damage.
No mind, he's not live anymore.
Like losing
Who should we host?
losing power for an hour or
Let me see,
something.
let-
It's
let's
like
see under
okay,
the IRL category of anyone
but
is,
for a week it's
Nerd
Chicken
Baller.
Andy,
TV
Mando,
That's-
Suspenders, Musa, Shako,
That's
Marco,
rough.
W Vagabond, Nerdballer. Okay, Nerdballer?
Nerd Baller, yeah. Looks like he's at least he's got some.
that's rough.
It looks like he's
Central Florida.
Antarctica cruise. Looks like he's heading somewhere.
Damn,
Yeah.
son.
I love the hat.
All right.
Best friend
Guys.
says W Nerdball.
We are gonna host Nerdballer. It looks like he is on the trip to Antarctica, which is interesting. Guys, thank you everyone for tuning in. Andrew, thanks for organizing this. Been awesome. Another Kick Talk, episode 75, 3/4 of a century. Some really great questions, quite casual questions, but I tell you what, that's what we love too. You know, I think the casual questions are sometimes the best questions. We're an open book here at Kick. Kick is all about, you know, being transparent, being real with you guys, reading out any random question that pops up, you know.
Conque seus amigos da live. Eu tenho poucos amigos.
We're
Já
here
fui
to
mais
try to
famoso.
demystify as much as possible, but thank you everyone for your support.
W
Hope you
Eddie,
all have an
W
amazing
Kick.
week of live.
Man, I'm so grateful for Kick. You guys have no idea for the community we build, the people we met, and get to know. The people who pass through and stay and didn't stay. I appreciate everyone. Meu Deus. Agora posso colocar música ou som dos tiros, pelo menos?
Pensa no cara que pina a sua.
Sawari, que você tá usando, velho? Que brisa é essa, meu irmão? Oxi, o que eu fiz aqui, cara? Ah, achei o que eu fiz. Ah, já é Elvis.
Caralho.
Errou?
Nananana. E se eu mudar a musiquinha só para meus fones de ouvido? Aí eu posso ouvir sem tomar strike, né, velho?
Caralho, velho.
Presta atenção só no som do mar que te conecta com já. Para. Acho que que eu vou jogar Dota. É isso. Foda-se esse jogo. Vou do lugar, puxo lá do fundo, sono profundo, só tá desse fruto. Para pensar se esse é o teu lugar. Aquele boy que deveria estar. Presta atenção só no som do mar. Que te conecta com Jaja. Para pensar se esse é o teu lugar. Que aquele boy que deveria estar. Presta atenção só do som do mar. Que te conecta com Jaja. Dum, 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 pão, dum, dum, dum. Que a vida tem jeito. Coloca pra trocar um Iron aí, careca. Sei nem que é isso, cara. Mas não pode colocar música, você tá ligado, né, mano? O YouTube é chato pra caralho com isso. Iron. Sei nem que é isso, velho. Faz sentido. O Pokémon tem Júpiter. Para. Será? Olha assim. Parou de chover já? Deixa eu ver. Vixe. Your turn to pick. Dun, 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 dun.
Seconds remaining.
Tá pouco louco, cara?
Your turn to pick.
My turn to pick. Isso vai ser osso.
10 seconds remaining.
Mas eu vou mostrar como que se joga de PA, velho. Puxa o lado fundo, o som do profundo, solta com barulho, joga fora pro mundo. Silêncio, silêncio, eu quero escutar o tudo e o nada, o eterno que já. Pra pensar se esse é o teu lugar. Aquele boy que deveria estar. Presta atenção só no som do mar, que te conecta com Jaja. Pra pensar se esse é o teu lugar. Aquele boy que deveria estar. Presta atenção só no som do mar, que te conecta com Jaja. Seu lugar. seu lugar.
The phantom creeps in. In I go.
In case you're wondering, it's in the
Prepare
bag.
for battle.
Sem maldade. É isso que eu vou ter que fazer, velho. Não tenho escolha. E vai ser difícil para um caralho.
I'm but a shadow.
Zeus, Lich, Witch Doctor, mano, BKB, fi.
Miss me. 30 seconds.
Was
to
my
battle.
deserted.
Moving quickly.
Vai ser foda, vai ser foda.
They see me not. Oh yes. Marked for death. In the blink of an eye. Yes. My list has 5 names on it.
Isso é Dota 2? Isso é Dota 2.
Very well. Attack.
Any pounds on pretty just before.
Sneaky.
Só vaza. Só vaza.
Without remorse.
Ai, ai.
Slyly. Denied. Ha. Surreptitiously.
Ai, ai.
Have some blade. Yes.
Os caras não deixam eu
Phantasma.
recuperar a vida, farmar, fazer nada. Esses filhos da puta, velho. Sai daqui, mano. Pelo amor de Deus, cara. Quantas pessoas vai querer me matar nessa porra?
In I go. Very well.
Deixa eu farmar em paz, pelo amor de Deus, velho.
Easy to overlook. Look sharp. The least expected.
Caralho, de borracha. Difícil para um caralho.
Slip through their guard. I think not. Don't blink or you'll miss me.
Difícil para um caralho.
In silence.
E errei o farm. Misericórdia. Reporta PA.
Quick strike. I'm under attack. Slyly.
Ah! Morri.
Oh yes. Ha. Moving quickly.
Não morri.
Sneaking. Yes. Yes.
Mas, please.
They see me not. I'm but a shadow. Surreptitiously. For the veiled ones. There falls my shadow, fells my blade. Like a wisp. Oh, yes. They see me not. Yes. Taken by surprise. Slide. In I go.
I see it. I was like, I want it. I got it. Nossa! Morri. Vou ter que ir pra base de novo.
Surreptitiously.
Ô, louco.
Slip through their guard. Creeping in.
I like it. I want it. I got it. I want it. I got it. Porra. Os caras tão me fudendo, velho. Não consigo nem comprar uma bota, velho.
Very well. Sneaking. I'm but a shadow. I'm not greedy. Moving quickly. I'm under attack. Where falls my shadow, falls my blade. Don't blink or you'll miss me.
Fucking hostile.
The blink of an eye.
Bebê da mamãe. Ai, oi. Dono da live, sabia que hoje é meu aniversário? Parabéns. Deus te abençoe. Muito sucesso, muita saúde, muitos anos de vida.
Vai, toca.
Sneaking.
Peita, peita.
Slyly. Like a wisp. Moving
Leva a
quickly.
torre.
Creeping in.
Fucking hostile. Salve, Goguinha.
Dire structures are fortified. Don't blink or you'll miss me. Collecting my fee. Look sharp.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Of an eye. Attack. Without remorse. Yes.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Ha. In silence.
Errei o farm.
I'm under attack. Where falls my shadow, fells my blade.
Fucking hostile.
Phantom fighter. In I go.
Pelo menos agora tem botinha.
Surreptitiously. They see me not. Very well. I feel blurry.
Wow. Eh.
Don't blink or you'll miss it. In the blink of an eye.
Ba-dum-dum-dum, ba-dum-ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-dum-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum.
Surreptitiously.
Que cara chato, mano. Os caras têm controle total do bagulho ali, velho. Como é que eu farmo, porra?
Ha!
Ainda bem que você percebeu, né?
Like a wisp.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Sneaky.
Moving quickly. Quick strike.
Eu tô muito feliz que eu ganhei mamadeira nova de brinquedo. Lá ele.
I'm but a shadow.
Sai fora da live. Essa live não é pra criança, não.
I'll slip through their guard.
Bote, embora.
Falls my shadow, fells my blade.
Vou no bote, vai.
Yes,
Rapaz, tio.
here I am. Didn't you see me?
Dum, dum, bum, bu- Ai, ai.
They see me not. Oh, yes. In the blink of an eye.
I'm at it to the two. That's okay.
I'm under attack. Moving quickly. Taken by surprise.
Ai, que desgraça.
Let me pull aside the veil of secrecy.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
In I go. The least expected. Yes. I'm but a shadow. Like a wisp.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
Nossa, o Enigma tá muito apelão, velho.
Fortified.
Que isso.
Your top tower is under attack.
They see me not. Oh, yes. There falls my shadow.
Your top tower is under attack.
Without remorse. Slyly.
alone without a care. I'm hoping and waiting
Very well.
the things that I can bear. Did you think it's cool, awkward up to take my life and fuck it up? Well, did you?
I'll slip through their guard.
Bum bum ba-dum.
In the blink of an eye. I'm but a shadow.
Dum 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 ba. I see hell in your eyes. Taken and by surprise.
Where falls my shadow, fells my blade.
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
You good? All good. All good.
In I go. Phantom fighter.
And hating
Your
the
bottom
things
tower is
that
under
I
attack.
can't bear. That you think it's cool to walk right up to take my life and fuck it up. Well, did you? I see hell in your eyes. Taken and by surprise.
That's some blood.
The enemy's middle
Makes
tower
me
has
feel
fallen.
alive. Dum 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 ba.
I'll slip through their guard. Oh,
Watch.
yes. Don't blink or you'll miss me.
Boom 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 ba.
Very well. Have to keep my hand low.
I deserve
Big strike.
I couldn't benefit it off, but I could
yes.
kill you.
In silence. It's immaterial.
Recua aí, hein?
Like a wisp. Sneak.
And touching you makes me feel alive.
I will not hesitate. The blink of an eye.
Deixa eles virem. Avança muito mais.
I've seen
In I go.
hell in your eyes.
Phantasm. They see me not. I'm under attack. Don't blink.
Touching you makes me die inside. I see hell in your eyes. They can't end by surprise.
I'll slip through their guard. Yes.
Morri.
Is under attack.
His foe.
The things I have to tell.
Your top tower is under attack.
And pushes way
Dire
inside.
structures are
Top.
fortified.
Vou empurrar top.
Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun.
It's all coming back into focus. Where falls my shadow, fells my blade. Creeping in. In the blink of an eye.
Dire's structures are
Bora
fortified.
top, geral top.
Yes.
Volta, Enigma. É perigoso aí, Enigma. Back, back.
Attack.
Yo, Wolf Turtle. It makes Turtle Fellowship super happy. Let's go.
In I go.
How you doing, man? Good to see you. Happy Saturday.
Here I am. Ha.
Slowly stops the air.
See less of me now. Don't think now. Yes.
It's the
Your death
pain goes
approaches.
on.
They see me not. I sting from the shadows. Sneaky.
Dun, dun, dun. All I've got.
Very well. Slip to their guard. Falls my shadow, fells my blade.
Yo, Jais.
Leva, leva. Torre, torre.
I'm but a shadow. Surreptitiously.
It slowly stops the air. It's the pain to wrong. I've been chill. Me too. And working. Working a lot. Thank God.
I will not hesitate. I'm under attack.
Ow.
In I go.
That hurts.
Your top tower is under attack.
Yeah, that hurts.
Your top tower.
All
is
I've
under
got
attack.
is a side.
Your top tower has fallen.
I won't stop until the job is done. Don't blink or you'll miss me.
Dum ba dun 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 ba dun 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 ba dun 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 ba dun bong dun bong dun bong 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 dun bong dun.
We didn't stand a chance.
Espera eles saírem agora um pouco, time.
Ai,
Não
mas
passa do
deixa
rio, não. Farma recuada aí, fecha aí, tem.
Dum dum du tsh du 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 tsh.
Like a wisp. Black Kimber. They can't stop me now. In the blink of an eye. Yes.
Badum, badum.
They'll slip through their guard. Yes. Very well.
Oh, you can stand the opera.
Soft on the eye. Creeping in.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, yes. Don't blink. Creeping in.
Bora, utei, vai.
Caralho. Double of shit. Can you take it? Can you take it? Can you take it? Can you take it?
Dire's structures.
Boom badum badum dum dum dadum dadum dum dum dadum dadum dum dum badum dadum dadum dum badum to blow you away, to get awake, better bright
Assess before I assassinate.
attitude.
I'm but a shadow. Didn't you see me? Very well. Blink of an eye. Ha! Yes.
Dun 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 dun.
Slyly. Racing not. Like a wisp. There's more of me. Moving quickly.
Iron Bob, salve irmão, sumiu durante a semana. É, a vida do trabalhador, né? CLT faz isso mesmo. Acorda, vai pro trabalho, chega em casa, dorme. Acorda, vai pro trabalho. É, o bagulho é foda.
Você é ult, velho.
In I go.
Mas eu tô bom, velho. Graças a Deus, pelo menos tem trabalho, né, mano? Podia ser pior, podia estar sem trabalho. Na miséria, sofrendo pra caralho, ia ser foda.
Quick strike. Slip to their guard.
Mas tá bom. Deus é bom. Deus é maravilhoso.
In silence. Yes. Where falls my shadow, fells my blade. Surreptitiously. Moving quickly.
Gente, para de ficar avançado, vocês estão fracos, os caras estão mais fortes, cara. Vai farmar, fecha item, PA. Fecha logo essa Battle Fury, PA.
Oh, yes.
Vai farmar, esquece briga.
Double damage. Yes.
Go for me.
Ha. Don't blink or you'll miss me. In I go. Yes. Very well. They see me not.
Fiz nada.
Sneak.
Vou morrer. Pô, foda, você foi um marca na outra plataforma, mas não teve o devido reconhecimento. Tive sim.
Tá sem nada.
E vai voltar, mano. Relaxa. Estamos aqui ainda, velho.
Your bottom
Não
tower is
desistir
under
jamais, filho. Desistir não faz parte do vocabulário.
Where falls my shadow, fells my blade. Surreptitiously. I'm but a shadow.
Your bottom tower is under
Oxe, deu pra
attack.
aproveitar, deu pra tirar o atraso que eu tava atrasado na vida, tá ligado?
Your bottom
Foi muito
tower
bom,
is
velho.
under attack.
Tenho muito a agradecer a Kiki, velho. Ah, mas isso aí vai resolver um dia ou outro, vai. Resolve. Deus é maravilhoso. Aí volta a fluir, tá ligado?
Oh, yes.
No honor in the shade. Hoje eu consegui um vídeo do dono da plataforma falando sobre o meu problema e falando, mano, o BO é da Stripe, fala com eles. E eu já tô falando com eles faz tempo,
Se não
tá
for
ligado?
5 não vai não, hein. Só com 5.
É, então. Arranjei um trampo, tá? Deus é bom, cara. Isso é louco.
Blink of an eye.
All mother need. Ah, oh. Que desgraça. Eu vi lá você assistindo o vídeo. Tava com o filtro de Coringa. É, então. Eu consegui o vídeo do dono da plataforma falando, mano, isso aí é. Conversa com a Stripe. I will stay alone. I won't be taken.
Don't tell me. I'm a sight for sore eyes.
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
Yes.
Né? Graças a Deus, nesse momento de dificuldade aí, eu consegui trampo, então.
Where falls my shadow.
Então nós não vai morrer, né, velho?
Arma recuado, meu. Eu falo, pô. Só eu falo aqui de BR aqui, só peruano, essa porra.
Fantasma. They see me not.
Chegando aqui pra dar uma força também. Aí. Nós é verificado, fi, cê é louco.
Não avança só 2 não, avança 2
Um dos primeiros parceiros, fi, da Kik, mano.
Bora roxar então.
In I go. Like a wisp.
Vou guardar aqui.
I'm but a shadow. This should make my life easier. Slip through their guard.
Paranandão. Uau.
Cara, só 2 no roxão. Sai, 5 longe pra caralho.
Eu mudei meu nick, era Bob TV. Tô ligado. Tô ligado, jovenzinho. Não tem como esquecer, não.
Pega, PA. Pega.
É bom sempre ter o mesmo nome em todas as redes, tá ligado? Into your garden up. I don't need you to live.
Vou try. Ah, não.
But, sai.
Sai, tá, adivinhei. Muito ruim.
Moving quickly. Better fury?
You are mine.
Very well.
Your top tower is under attack.
In the blink
Boom,
of
boom,
an eye.
boom, bam, boom, boom, dun, 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 dun.
I
Devil's
feel
little sister,
blurry.
listen to you, Tristan Transistor. Open between your legs,
yes.
turn it up, turn it up. A lonely life when I don't understand you, but don't give up because the music do, music do, music do, music do, music do, music do, music do. Inside you, forever preaching, fuck you too. Acredita que eu estou curtindo jogar Marvel Rivals? Que eu detestava? Mano, é muito frenético pra minha cabeça, cara. É muito rápido, cara. É muita coisa acontecendo, velho. Na praia e vendo live do Conquer Stoned. Porra, esse é meu brother. Chapado ou não? Caralho. Give up because the music. Aí sim, hein, Making? Na sombra da praia, pé na areia, uma cervejinha, a família. Não tem nada melhor, cara. Você adoro. Inside you.
Without remorse. Very well.
Né? Você tá doido?
Slip through their guard.
Music tá bom demais, tava precisando de um rolê. Puta, eu também, cara. Tô trabalhando agora pra caralho, mas pelo menos agora tem um carrinho da esposa, né, velho? Dá pra gente dar uma volta, cara. Dá pra pensar na vida, tá ligado? Em aproveitar a vida, não só...
Don't
Sensu. Trabalho é bom demais, cara. Porra, os caras... Foda. De verdade, carro ajuda muito. Então, peguei um Uninho, mano. Um Uninho 2015, 17, sei lá. Daqueles redondinhos, tá ligado? Amei. Não tem nada elétrico, é simprão, tá ligado? Vidro manual. Só que tem trava elétrica e alarme. Mas é bom, o motorzinho tá filé, mano. Nossa, carrinho bom, cara. Econômico. É, né? Nada mais é econômico hoje em dia que a gasolina 5, 6 real, né, velho? Mas... Mas, né?
Eles se mataram, agora espera.
Olha isto. Nada mais é econômico, filho. Isso é louco.
Yes.
E a estrada tá cada vez mais perigoso, mano. Só tem louco dirigindo, cara. Você tá doido, cara.
There's more of me, but less to see.
Mas é suave, tio. Ô, louco.
Quick strike.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Seu filho tá bem, mano?
Girl.
Dun, 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 dun. Curtindo a praia? Vai perder o menino pra onda aí, hein?
I'm but a shadow.
Coloca uma boia no braço e fala, se vira, moleque. Põe uma Juliette na cara. GG. Quem me viu, mentiu, fala. Quem me viu... Quem me viu, mentiu.
I sting from the shadows. Blink or you'll miss me.
Não dá não, cara. Aguenta de largar o teclado.
É
aqui.
que é só. É gosta. Toda vez.
I'll slip through their guard.
Sempre um filho da puta se mata.
Creeping in.
Se deixar ele só mesmo. Foda. Quem viu, mentiu. Não era eu.
Oh, yes.
Eu não estava lá. O que tu acha de jogar Arc Raiders? Quando eu tiver dinheiro eu vou comprar. É isso que eu acho. Ô, senhor indeciso, parabéns, velho.
Under attack. Moving quickly. Very well. It is not time yet. Yes.
E vai jogar comigo? Você joga Dotinha? Bora. E parabéns, viu, mano? Puta, muito mais que merecido. Ah, Arc Raiders. Eu jogo. Assim que eu pegar dinheiro, eu vou comprar, mano. Quer dizer, um dinheiro bom, né?
Sneaky.
Mas tava eu e o Imp falando desse jogo aí. Falei, mano, a gente precisa jogar essa merda, cara. Eu curti o Arena Breakout, né, velho? Não, era só questão de tempo, mano. E não demorou muito não, velho.
Don't go.
Parabéns, velho. Que isso.
Deixa ele sair.
Eu parcelei o meu 7 vezes.
Wait,
Da hora.
wait, they left.
Ai, caralho.
Go now.
Morri.
Watch now. Go.
And it's
Once my shadow
too
fells my
late. Ó. Vou deixar no lurkzinho e vou limpar as caixas de gato. É nóis, meu rei.
I'll slip through their guard. I'll not hesitate. Don't do it now. Like a wisp.
Mano, se aparecer alguém, eu vou pular e vou usar BKB. Foda-se.
See less of assassination.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Don't blink. I'm under attack.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
Nossa, olha isso. Me fudeu.
You were doing
GG.
very well. I'm very proud of you.
GG.
The enemy's bottom barracks has fallen. Dire's structures are fortified. The enemy's bottom barracks has fallen.
All mid, all mid.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Nossa. Nossa. Se fudeu, Enigma. Nossa, saiu vivo. Que jeito. Ai, caralho. Não, dá pra segurar, dá pra segurar. Aí o que que eu faço? Acho que eu vou fazer satânico. Cadê aqui, ó?
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower has fallen. Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower has fallen.
Stay back,
Your middle
bang, stay
tower
back.
is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower has fallen.
Nossa, que lindo. Boa.
I am back with new victims in mind. Moving quickly. Slyly. In I go. Where falls my shadow, fells my blade.
Barraque mid.
Yes. Ha.
Roxão, roxão. Espera o enigma.
Collecting my tea.
E vamos.
Sneaking. They see me not. Have some blade. I'll slip through their guard.
Cadê a PA, PA? Vem, PA.
It's immaterial. Like a wisp. I'm under attack. Surreptitiously. Creeping in.
Olha aqui.
Blink of an eye.
Dire's courier has been killed. Dire's structures are fortified.
Oh, yes.
É horrível.
Don't blink or you'll miss me.
Vai, PA, vai morrer.
Blink. You're done with me. Assassin.
Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun.
John me.
Oh, yes. In the blink of an eye. Illusion. Ha! Like a wisp. Moving quickly.
Venom
Your
parado.
top tower is under attack.
Greetings, my friend.
Radiant structures
Can I
are
leave?
fortified.
Yes.
Your top tower is under attack.
Surreptitiously. Taken by surprise.
The enemy's middle barracks
You're doing very well. I'm very proud of
Torre, tower.
you. All might.
Torre.
You're doing very well. I'm very proud of you.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen. The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Dun 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 dun. Valeu, valeu. Bom sábado pra todo mundo aí, velho. Vou almoçar.